everyone and welcome to my channel. Today is the promised Zara haul and I'm so excited to talk about the fragrances that I've picked up from Zara. I've got 7 here for you that I'll discuss, and I will leave my favorite one for last. Please comment also below what Zara fragrances you are interested in, what you like. I would love to hear what you think. Perhaps I should pick up more. I don't need any encouragement. But before we start, please guys, you know that if something is out of focus, if something is upside down, it's because I am blind. So now you know why. Also consider to subscribe to my channel and to like the video. It really helps my channel, and those of you who are returning subscribers, welcome back and thank you so much for all your support. I really enjoy and appreciate each and every one of you and each and every comment that I receive. So now, without further ado, let's jump in. So the first one that I've got here is not a new one. It's the pink Flambe. So I must first say, you guys, that the Zara boxes, what really struck me, you know, is the fact that there's no cellophane around the box. There's also no, you know, when you open a fragrance box, there's almost like a box within a box. There's nothing like that. But I mean, for the price that you get it for, I mean, that you can forgive them for, because it's really, really inexpensive. I think this costed about 300 Rand for 100 ml. Was it a 50 ml? Perhaps a 50 ml. But all of these range from 180 to perhaps 400. So it's really affordable, and I think in my opinion it's worth it. So pink Flambe, let me just spray it here on my hand. Apparently this smells like Viva la Juicy, just the original Viva la Juicy. And you guys know how I feel about Viva la Juicy Gold Couture. It can do no wrong in my eyes, and I can smell a resemblance to that if I smell this on my skin. So even though I haven't smelled the original Viva la Juicy, I've heard that it's more or less the same than the other flankers. So then I would guess it must be very close to it, because it does smell a lot like Gold Couture. So what you have here is, in the top you've got bergamot, in the mid you've got lemon and sorbet, and in the base you've got cashmerian. That it literally does not share one note with Viva la Juicy, but not what I can remember, at least. But it does smell, you do smell that caramel, sweet, you get that sweet smell. So obviously if you don't like sweet things, this is not for you. I will not wear it instead of my Viva la Juicy, but I will perhaps wear this to bed. It is not very long lasting, but so is Viva la Juicy. I mean, the Gold Couture that I have is also not very long lasting, but it's a beautiful, sweet caramel scent. I don't get the bergamot that they refer to here. I only get sweetness. So that is, I almost wanted to say Viva la Juicy, but this is Pink Flambe by Zara. Next up we have Wonder Rose. Let me just take this out. Here's the box. Open this. So yeah, so this is Wonder Rose. Oh, it smells so nice when you open it. It smells so nice, you guys, and there's no rose in here, so don't let that deter you at all from getting this fragrance. Let me read you the notes. first they say it's an aromatic fruity fragrance. In the top there's pear, in the mid there's red fruits, and in the base there's vanilla. So this to me smells a bit like strawberry jam, but a bit brighter, not so dense as strawberry jam, if that makes sense. It is beautiful. You smell those red fruits. It smells sweet, fruity. It almost reminds me of Body Shop's Japanese Cherry Blossom, the Strawberry Kiss version. It does have that jammy, strawberry, bright, red sweets, kind of red lollipop almost kind of smell. It is very nice, you guys. But it does remind me of a body mist. So I will probably also wear this to bed. But definitely worth checking out. Don't let the rose at all deter you from trying out this fragrance. What do we have next? Alrighty. So, going to put that one there, and then also this one, because I've got both. So this is Oriental, and you're wondering what is Flowerbom doing here? It's because it's a dupe for Flowerbom. Just turn this the right way, and then so this was 100 ml. Because I really fell in love with it. You guys, I went to Zara a week before I actually bought Zara fragrances, just to go and smell and think about it. And yeah, a friend and I, we went. Isn't it so wonderful if you've got friends who is not really so much into fragrances like you are, and they call you on a Saturday morning and say, do you want to go and sniff fragrances? I mean, that is a true friend, I would say. But anyway, so what happened with this one is I sprayed it on, and we sniffed a lot of other fragrances in Zara, and then I said, but I want to go back to this one because it's bothering me. So I sprayed it all over my clothes, and when we walked out, I kept on sniffing myself, and I said at one stage, but this is Flowerbom. I swear to you guys, I had no idea that this was actually really considered a dupe. I just thought, but this is Flowerbom. So even though it might not be a fantastic dupe, it's still you're very much able to smell that it smells like Flowerbom. Let me just read you the notes of Oriental. It's an amber floral fragrance. In the top there's freesia, rose, bergamot. In the mid there's vanilla and jasmine. And in the base there's caramel, patchouli and musk. So both have bergamot in the top, both Flowerbom and Oriental. And in Flowerbom, the middle notes are freesia, and in, you know, it has a lot of flowers in, like freesia, and then also that is in the top in Oriental. So, and then they both have patchouli and musk in the base. Before I compare it, I just want to say that I had it on last night, Oriental. I sprayed a lot because I was aware, you know, it is an inexpensive fragrance, so I didn't trust it. And I sprayed it on about 5 o'clock this morning. I could still smell it on myself, I promise you. And I got compliments last night. People said, oh, you smell so nice. So let me just spray this. Feel for the sprayer. Right. Definitely immediately get Flowerbom. a bit alcoholic, I must say, much more alcoholic than Flowerbom. Let me spray Flowerbom on the other hand, other arm. Whoops, missed there. Ooh, guys, I'm not gonna lie, I do prefer Flowerbom. Flowerbom definitely doesn't have that alcoholic smell. It's softer, it's deeper, it's richer. This one is a bit thinner, definitely a bit thinner. Yeah, definitely a bit thinner. And oh, the alcohol. Yeah, and Flowerbom is sweeter, definitely sweeter. I much prefer Flowerbom, not because of the price tag. I mean, who prefers that price tag? But it is absolutely, yeah, this one is a thinned down version of Flowerbom. It's like someone went and threw a bit of water into Flowerbom. That's the only way I can describe it. It's thinner, it's not as sweet, it's not as rich, but I will wear it. I mean, it's nice. It's really, really nice. But it does come second to my Flowerbom. There you go. All right. Next up, let's do one of these new releases. One of these new releases. Just trying to, I say, okay. Let me think. I'm gonna move this just out of the way. Okay. Look at this box, you guys. I mean, I don't know if it's the right way up. If it's not, I'm just turning it all the different ways so that you can see it the right way. Whoopsie. So this is Cherry Smoothie. And it slide out like this. I love this box. I love this box. And it also feels like a high quality box. The other boxes felt a bit flimsy. Not this. So right. Let me read you the notes. Let me just get the right spot on my page. So Cherry Smoothie is an aromatic fruity fragrance. In the top there's cherry and plum. In the mid there's pear and mandarin orange. And in the base there's vanilla and sandalwood. And this is a dupe for Tom Ford's Lost Cherry. I've never smelled that, you guys, I must be honest. But I see on the internet they share a plum note. And then in Lost Cherry there's sour cherry in the top and in the mid. And here there's, in this one, in Cherry Smoothie, there's cherry in the top. Also, there's vanilla and sandalwood in the base. For both, but Lost Cherry have more going on in the base than just the vanilla and the sandalwood. So I'm going to tell you exactly what my husband said. I walked past my husband and he said, "Is it you that smell like that?" And I said, "Like what?" And he says, "You smell like cherry cigars." And he didn't know there's cherry in here. But I've said before, you should come and do these reviews. It smells to me, it smells, you smell cherry, it smells deep. It's a deep, dark cherry. And you do get that warm, comforting cigar, cherry cigar kind of scent. So it's not, would I say this is smoky? yeah, perhaps a bit smoky. It does smell like a cherry cigar or a cherry hubley. Very, very nice. Very nice. This one is not, to me, some people would regard this as sexy. And I checked with my husband. I said to him, do you think it's sexy? And he said, no, it's a nice smell, but you wouldn't want to smell it on a woman. So for me, it's not sexy, but it smells like a woman who has money. You know, it smells like affluence. Perhaps because I associate cherry cigars with affluence, or cigars, you know, with affluence and, you know, leather chairs and things like that, you know. Oh, I've got a friend who said that if she wins the lotto, she wants a cigar lounge with black leather chairs and a Coco Chanel couch and things like that. I'm just thinking of that. That's off topic. But yeah, so this is what it smells like, guys. It doesn't, to me, doesn't smell like a smoothie. Doesn't smell, this should have been, I don't know, cherry hubley or something like that, cherry cigar. Yo, I love it. I couldn't stop smelling it when I picked up the Zara fragrances the other day. I couldn't stop smelling it. Deep, dark, mysterious. That is what this is to me. Rich, 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 rich woman. Next up, we have Tropical Boost. Also in this beautiful box. Isn't that just so cool? Sliding it out from the side. I love it. So this is also a 2022 release, just like Cherry Smoothie. Yeah, can't resist. You know, I always have to smell the fragrances. So what you get when you open it is definitely pineapple. But first, let me read you the notes. Right, so in the top there's pink grapefruit, mandarin orange and pineapple. In the mid there's jasmine, rose and almond milk. And in the base there's brown sugar and woody notes. So when you open this and you smell it right out of the bottle, you get the pineapple. Undeniably. Oh, and it's bright. It is bright. It's like biting into this juicy pineapple. But then, so I don't know if this is supposed to be a dupe of anything, guys, but to me, perhaps my nose is broken, as I always say. To me, this dries down to something like in the range of Britney Spears' Fantasy or Bon Bon by Viktor&Rolf. It's got that caramelly, cupcakey vibe to it, but with pineapple on top. That is what I get. I love this fragrance. I think this is an addictive fragrance. It is, I think they say also on the box, it is yum. And it is yum. It is yum. Oh, yeah. I want to say it's like a cupcake with a pineapple on top, but that doesn't sound appetizing. But perhaps like a vanilla cake or something with pineapple on top. It's beautiful. It is beautiful. It is divine. I think this would work well on a beach holiday, or even better, a tropical island holiday. And this is also, just like the cherry smoothie, it's quite a potent scent. It's very strong. I think that it projects quite well, in my opinion, at least on me. So that is Tropical Boost by Zara. Obviously Zara, it's a Zara haul. Okay, so then we've got two left, guys, and I think, yeah, I definitely left my best one for last, but Tropical Boost and the one I'm going to talk about now, they are very strong contenders. Once again, I've got 2 bottles here. Black Opium and Gardenia. So you might have heard of this fragrance, and of Gardenia, and that it does not smell like Gardenia in the slightest, you guys. It doesn't. I cannot emphasize that enough. It doesn't smell like Gardenia. I'm going to read you the notes now. Right. So very simple, to the point notes. Sorry, I'm just getting my papers right here. So in the top, there's orange blossom. In the mid, there's coffee, and in the base, there's vanilla. Do you guys Do you guys know whether this was a different fragrance? Because I found different notes for Gardenia, and it was a previous release. It said 2017. But then this one apparently was released in 2021. So this one, now I can't spray anymore on myself because I'm covered in fragrance. Coffee, and plain and simple, to the point, Black Opium. Let me do this. Okay. I say plain and simple, to the point, Black Opium. But as with the Flowerbom, okay, this one is definitely weaker, definitely. And now, where is that top? Oh, there, rolled. See, because it's round. Yeah, the Black Opium, I get more of the pear, and the coffee for me is richer and creamier. Yeah, definitely. Once again, the Gardenia smells a bit like there's been, it's been mixed with water. But let me tell you guys, if someone sprayed this on for me, the Gardenia, I wouldn't have said, oh, it's not Black Opium. I would have said straight away, it's Black Opium. I wouldn't have known the difference just smelling it out of the bottle. And I wore it the other night to bed, and it was so nice. And for me, it's a good substitute for Black Opium. I would not substitute it, but yeah, it's so nice. You get that coffee, you get that vanilla smell, you get that creaminess. It's just not as dark and as rich as the original Black Opium. But other than that, I can highly recommend it. Highly recommend it. If you want Black Opium, but you don't at the moment have the money for it, or you want more fragrances, so you don't want to spend so much on one fragrance, then go for this one. Go and smell it and tell me what you think. I would love to know what you think. Yes. Oh, it's becoming cluttered here. Right. Last, and it's not a new one. It's not a new one, you guys, but I am obsessed. And this is Applejuice. Here's the box, also in this flimsy box. There you go. Right. So, what are it's been released in 2012 apparently. It's an eau de toilette, and in the top there's apple, grapefruit and orange. In the mid there's rose, violet, peony and jasmine, and in the base there's musk, sandalwood and cedar. And this is a floral, fruity fragrance. So people compare this to Chanel Chance Eau Tendre. And I can see that when I saw, when I looked it up on the internet, I saw that it shared grapefruit, jasmine, cedar, and musk with Eau Tendre. Now, let me tell you, Eau Tendre is next on my list to buy. I can't wait to buy that fragrance. I think it is the most beautiful fragrance, and I'm so sad that I don't have it here so that I can do the side-by-side comparison. But I've now tested it out twice, and definitely I can smell the resemblance. Definitely. It smells... Oh, that was a complete miss. It smells bright. You immediately get that apple. Yeah, immediately. It almost smells like an apple shampoo. You get that apple, but then you start getting the florals, and it's this bright, happy-go-lucky, feminine, appley, floral fragrance. Guys, it is divine. It is divine. It really reminds me of an apple shampoo. Yeah. It's unfortunately, I had it on Friday evening. We went out. It's not very projecting, but apparently so is Chanel Chance Eau Tendre also. Where can I spray this on myself? I have nothing left. Oh, it is, yeah. Guys, go and try this out. Like I say, it's a bright, happy, apple floral fragrance. I don't think you can go wrong. I don't think you will offend anyone. To the contrary, I think people would love this. It's really such a beautiful, feminine, ladylike, but a witty lady kind of scent. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Yeah, so those are the Zara fragrances I've purchased. I also wanted to buy the Femme, but I completely forgot. I was so overwhelmed when I was in Zara that I completely forgot about it. Okay guys, so I'm going to line it up here. I'm not going to say what I put down there because honestly the bottles feel the same, so I don't know. I just know, yeah, this is Applejuice, this is Gardenia, then we've got Pink Flambe and Wonder Rose, and then we've got Cherry Smoothie and Tropical Boost, and we've got Oriental. And the star for me is the beautiful Applejuice, definitely. And then I'll have to say probably the Tropical Boost and then the Gardenia. Yeah, please let me know what you think, guys. What Zara fragrances do you enjoy? Have you tried the new Cherry Smoothie and Tropical Boost, and do you also get what I'm getting, or do your nose pick up something else? Thank you so much for joining me today, guys. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.